Welcome to J from the D. Hello, you guys. Welcome back to J from the D, and today we're gonna get into some more real shit. So, after experiencing that haunted shit at Greenwood Cemetery, I want to get more into Decatur's history, not just the good part, which is really no good part, but the bad part and why this town is so messed up and why it's haunted and why we Decaturans have so much bad luck. So this is pretty much the video that can tell all that. And we're going to go in the history of the Lincoln Theater right near Greenwood. That place is haunted as hell too. In middle school and grade school, I used to go in there because we used to have plays in there from Garfield Montessori Madness School, you know. So let's check out this video, man. Let's get it.
From a prison for the undead to a theater that makes scary movies look like cartoons, we go to Decatur, Illinois.
It's good that you guys think about us. It's pretty good. A lot of people don't think about this town at all.
On North Main Street, there looms a century-old vaudeville theater with a massive stage, ornate ceilings, and grand balcony. Perfect for a night of entertainment or horror. Enter the legendary Lincoln Theater, the most haunted theater in the country.
The Lincoln Theater is not only probably the most haunted theater in the country, but it's probably one of the most haunted places in general in the entire country.
Cap. Gotta be cap. There's a lot of haunted places in the world, but is Decatur? Is it really that deep? Is it really that deep? I'm trying to figure that out. Let's check this out, man.
I've been able to document, going back all the way to 1930, people who claim they encountered ghosts in the theater, and those stories have continued all the way up until today. It's just one of those places that really just sort of defies explanation.
It's no wonder this place is crawling with creepy ghosts. The site itself has a long history of horror. According to legend, the town of Decatur is built on an old Native American burial ground.
That explains why we have so much bad luck in this town. That explains so much. A whole entire Native American burial ground. It's not just at Greenwood. Is that what they saying, bro? That's crazy, bro.
And the Lincoln Theater itself was constructed on the ashes of the Decatur Arcade Hotel, which burned to the ground in 1915, killing an unknown number of people.
Jeez.
A year later, the Lincoln Theater opens exactly on that site. And I honestly think that some of those ghosts may be left over from that hotel, especially those people who were just simply burned up, their bodies never buried.
Why the hell would you build something over people that died? I'm trying to figure that out. Yeah, a lot of people died someplace. Someone probably died in this house I'm living in right now. But just a whole bunch of people, you're going to build over it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know why people think like that. Oh man, hundreds of people died here. We're going to build over it. Think nothing is going to happen at all. Come on now. Damn stain.
Theater was built, I guess you would say, right on their gravesite. It opened as a vaudeville theater, a live performance theater, and became known as probably one of the finest theaters anywhere in the Midwest for vaudeville. A lot of performers who were big name at the time came through. Jeanette MacDonald, Al Jolson played here, Bob Hope played here at the Lincoln.
After thriving for 60 years, the Lincoln was boarded up for a decade. A major renovation in 1990 restored the theater to its original glory. And when they threw open the doors again, the ghosts from the Lincoln's storied past were waiting in the wings.
I've been here for 9 years. There are some strange things that happen in here that nobody can really explain. We've heard the curtains. Sounds like they're open and closed and they haven't moved.
One of the legends concerns the balcony section where we're sitting now. People sit down here in the auditorium, can look up here and see shapes and figures wandering through the auditorium, one of which is a ghostly woman who sits down here and watches the play. Sometimes they don't see her at all. Sometimes they just see the chair as it's sitting here and someone's sitting.
I'll be dipping if I saw that. I'll be gone. I'll be gone.
And watching it play down on the stage. That freaked me out just a little bit, yeah.
But if you want a seriously spooky encounter in the Lincoln Theater, pay a visit to the spiral staircase located behind stage
I heard
left.
about this.
The spiral staircase located here in the back corner of the Lincoln Theater stage has always been regarded as the theater's most haunted spot. 12 years ago or so, I came here with a news crew, and the cameraman asked me if I wanted to climb up to the top of this spiral staircase to do a little filming from the top. We filmed everything that we needed to, and as we were getting ready to come down the stairs, we heard the sounds of someone following us up the staircase. I mean, very clearly, hard-soled shoes on a metal staircase kind of winding their way up to where we were standing.
Assuming the footsteps belong to the news crew's reporter,
kinda
the
creepy,
cameraman
bro.
shone a light down the steps to help guide her up the dark staircase.
Well, he shouted down to her, is that enough light? Can you see? Well, she answered, but, probably 30 yards away from where we were at. At that point, the cameraman pushed me out of the way, literally ran down these stairs and left the theater and refused to come back in the entire time we were there.
And you can bet that's one skeptic who's now a true believer.
Well, he never believed in ghosts before. The Lincoln Theater made him a believer.
I would love to go in that bitch, like 10 people. Not one, not two, but 10 people. That's a big ass theater. If you ever been there, it's a big theater, man. But that's crazy how dark this town is, bro. So this whole entire town is built underneath a Native American burial ground. Right, probably underneath me right now. That's ridiculous. So Decatur's a whole cemetery. So that's the end of the video. Like and subscribe. I want to get into this hoe. I want to get in this hoe. I want to get in. I would love for them to let me in this hoe. I really, 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 really love to get into Lincoln Theater. Or go back in there one last time. I think it's closed right now. If it's closed, let me know in the comments, man. That's the end of the video. Deuces.
Today was a good day. Today was a good day.